The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome in the Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I'm Mr. Fatboy, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the hardest working man in Fragcom. I am wore out. I've been working so hard at my job and working so hard getting these orders out. It's been a crazy weekend for me. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family, a place of positivity, of energy, and I always bring it every time I give you all my effort. All right, don't forget that we got the road to 5K, baby. We get the 5K before the end of the year. Details are below. All you have to do to be entered is to leave a comment on these last videos for the last month or so, and make sure you leave the words 5K. Every video you leave a comment on with the word 5K, you're entered, and for a chance to win 3 prizes are below. The road to 5K. Let's go, baby. We can do it. Let's get all up in this fragrance. Before I do that, if you want to sample anything I talk about, for the most part, go on over to fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, a great place to try out some decants. Remember, every decant you buy, you pay for, you get a free sample. And that is fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. All right, let's get all up in this double dip review on these 2 designers who have the word Elixir in it. And you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. All I ever need is one take. And one take, and I always get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Review starts now. Alright, we are back, and the 2 fragrances that we are discussing on this double dip view are 2 designer fragrances that are recently released, and I got my hands on them, and here they are. We have Boss Bottled Elixir and Gucci Guilty Elixir, both using the Elixir kind of flanker kind of word. The word of the in word right now is Elixir. We've seen tons of them. We've seen some good ones, and we've seen some bad ones, like this bad boy right here, if I can find it and show it to you. I can't find it, but you guys, there it is right here. One of the worst elixirs of the year, or last year for me, easy, was Sauvage Elixir. I know a lot of people like it. I hate it. Alright. So we're going to review these both, and I figure we'll start off with Boss Bottled first. One has been super hyped up. One is like, you kind of smell like something we already have. But I'm going to get my full opinion on this, because you know me, I pay for everything I review. No shilling here. I'll give you an honest, straightforward review on these 2. So let's go. We'll start off with Boss Bottled Elixir first. There's a good look at the bottle again. Standard Boss bottle there from Hugo Boss. And I have tons of them over here. I'm not going to go through them. But one of my favorites is this one right here, Boss Bottled Marine. Absolute stunning fragrance for the summer. Love that one. But let's go ahead and pull up the notes on this bad boy, and we'll get started. So this is considered like a woody, warm, spicy, patchouli, aromatic, earthy kind of fragrance with a nice balsamic, fresh kind of dry down. So the notes on this bad boy go like this. You've got frankincense and cardamom in the opening, like that start. You've got patchouli and vetiver in the middle. Starting to lose me a little bit. And at the bottom you got lamdam and cedar. Straightforward, 6 notes. That's what they give us on Fragnatica. That's what we'll go with. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it in the skin, put it in the air, because I don't use tester strips here when I don't have to. If you're going to review something, put it on your skin. If you're going to review something, wear it. Give people real opinions. It's one of those things I harp on, is that if you want to be real and you want to be taken seriously as a reviewer, you have to put it on your skin, baby. Now, if you have a medical condition where you can't do that, I get it. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this anyways. But anyways, I digress. Put it on the skin. The sprayer's okay. Now remember, I've also been decanting a lot, so it probably hurts the sprayer. This one in the air, I get a lot of that cardamom, and I do love the cardamom opening on this one. I really enjoyed the opening of this fragrance a lot. Where it starts to lose me is when it starts to dissipate down and dry down a little bit. Is when I start smelling that vetiver and patchouli. When I'm not a big fan of those two things together. It's got this nice cardamom opening that I really enjoy. It's kind of familiar. You're going to kind of say, oh, I know what this kind of profile is when it's wearing this. But when it dissipates and you start getting into that woody, the abdomen, and the middle, and the dry down, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It's just one of those things that people have hyped this one up like it's the best boss bottle ever. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not even close. It's not even top 5 for me on my boss bottle collection. Nowhere near it. I just do not like the way it it's a grimy, dirty, earthy fragrance that's just too much for me. If you like that, you're gonna like it. If you're more of an if you like the cardamom, you kind of got suckered in with that, you'll be disappointed because it kind of disappears pretty fast. It's what saves the fragrance is the opening. If I can keep that, it's a really nice fragrance. It has moments where you're like, oh, there it is. It smells really good, and you can enjoy it. But that patchouli and the vetiver just destroy it completely, in my opinion. I don't think this should be hyped up as people are hyping it up. I know when people, fragrance reviewers get new fragrances, they want to be the first to say it's great. They'll even go against what they really think just to be the person that said it was great. You know who you are. But this one does not pack the punch that I like. It is definitely more grimy, and the patchouli, it really just doesn't do it for me. So this fragrance is going to be something that's not going to be mass appealing. It's not going to be a fragrance you can wear to work every day. It's a one-off wear, in my opinion. I probably won't wear it again. So that's the way I feel about it. But let's see if I can give it at least, what kind of approval can I give it for you? All right, let's check the boxes. We got 4 boxes. Here we go. First box. First impressions. Good. Then it disappears pretty quick. I'll give it about a 50% first impression. I like the cardamom, but then the cardamom goes away, it loses me completely. All right, second box. Performance, really good. Performance on this is solid. You know, sometimes the fragrances don't smell good and they dry down the mid, they last forever. I would say this is about 6 to 7 hour fragrance. This is a 1 spray setting. You can go, 5 times if you're comfortable. It won't be an overspray on this one. The cardamom is really nice, like I said, but if you're looking for this kind of dirty, grimy fragrance, this might be up your alleyway, and it does perform. So I'll give it a full check for that. The scent bubble, sillage, really nice too. All right, third box. Does the wifey like it? Nope. This is not a crowd favorite. I don't think this will get you many compliments. I don't feel like it's that type of fragrance. I don't think it's an up close and personal. It's definitely not a first date or date night fragrance. No. Okay? Do not wear this on your first date. You'll set a bad first impression. Okay, so we're not even going to check that box at all. And the last box, how much do I recommend it? It's about a 50% approval for me. I'm going to recommend it for the people who like the grimy patchouli vetiver vibe. And you might like it. It's not a hippie patchouli vetiver vibe. It's just really grimy and earthy. And it's just not my style of fragrance. Some people are going to like that. So I'll put it about 50%. I'll give it a half a check overall. 50% is what the most I recommend this. So what that means for you is it's not blind bottle worthy, although it's super cheap right now on discount websites. Still, there's better boss bottle ones out there. Get those instead. But if you like this kind of scent profile, you might think it's one of the best things you smelled. I'm not one of those people. I'm probably in the minority when it comes to FragCom right now. I'm not blowing this one up. Sorry guys, don't see it. So definitely sample before you buy. You know where you can sample it. Thank you so much for that one. Thank you for FragCom telling me this fragrance was good. I bought it thinking it was going to be a hype beast, and it's really kind of been a disappointment. All right, so let's get into the next one. It's kind of got to, talk about what it's supposed to smell like. Now, I do not own the original bottle, but I do have a Christmas edition of it. They say it's supposed to smell a lot like this. Le Male. This is the Christmas edition from Jean-Paul Gaultier. Le Male is a classic fragrance, right? So they say Gucci Guilty Elixir has that parfum now. It definitely has that vibe. So let's go ahead and spray this in here. I'm just curious, see how close it really is. Okay, I get that one right there, all right? Let me spray this one here. I'm just curious before I show you the bottle. I want to see how close people really think they are on this one. It has the vibe, but I tell you what, this smells better than this. This smells more modern, more up to date than this does. So pump the brakes on saying it's just a clone of this. It isn't. So let's get that out of the way right now. So let's get a good look at this Gucci Guilty Elixir parfum bottle. Here you go. Now the biggest drawback to this one is pricing. Until it really hits discounters, you're looking at 180 to 150 if you can get a good sale on it on a small 75 ml. That's pretty high. My decants, these are not cheap. I only do them up to 5 ml because I didn't see a point doing a 10 ml because it's going to get ridiculous in the pricing. This is niche level pricing right here. I think they need to correct that. Although it does smell like something I have in my collection that I'll get with you in a second. But let's go ahead and go over the notes of this bad boy and we'll get into my review on it. So we've got notes at the top of this bad boy go like this. You've got orange blossom, check. Love that note. Nutmeg, check. Pimento seeds, don't know what that really smells like. Orange blossom in the middle again. Orris, osmanthus, Ambrofix. What the hell is Ambrofix? Hold up. What the hell is Ambrofix? Let me see what Ambrofix is. Is that a fix for ambroxan? It's a, smells kind of clearly amberous, close to a mixture of Isoe Super and ambroxan DL. Woody, fresh, piney, nutty nuisance. Okay? And it's okay. That's what that means. I've never seen Ambrofix before. Benzoin, vanilla, and patchouli. Alright. Alright, let's put it in the skin, put it in the air, and we'll see what we get. Alright, we'll put it on this hand. Here we go. And look at the color coordination, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. This one, to me, is in the opening, it reminds me of a fragrance. And I don't have a full bottle, but I used to have a decant of it, and I can't find it. It might be this one right. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not this one. But I have it somewhere. It's from, I don't remember what it was, but I can't think of the name of it. Here it is. It is called, this is from The Gate. It's called from the house called The Gate. It's called Ice Musk. I think I have enough in here. Yeah, a little bit left in here. That's what it kind of reminds me of a little bit. Yep, it has that vibe where you get this grape bubblegum kind of vibe to it. Grape bubblicious. And if you know me, there's two fragrances in my collection that smell that vibe. And that is Rive Nuit. I mean, not Rive Nuit, but it's from Navitus. Can't think of the name of it right now. It might be Rive Nuit. It is Rive Nuit. And I love Rive Nuit. It's my favorite Navitus. It's got this great bubblegum playful vibe in the opening. So with this fragrance, it does have the hint of Le Mans in it. For sure. But in the opening, you get this kind of grapey, kind of grape smell, which I like. Candy grape, bubblegum, with a little bit of Le Mans in there, but not a lot. A little bit of Le Mans DNA. And I love the opening on this. Matter of fact, this is probably one of my favorite pickups of the year. Price put aside, I like the way this fragrance smells. I want to spray it in the air one more time. I think it just smells fantastic. And people are going to say Le Mans because they haven't smelled Le Mans in a while. Pick it up and smell Le Mans again. You'll see a difference, I promise you. This one is not getting enough love or enough hype. The price, I get it. But the smell is better than Boss Bottle Elixir. Hands down. Man, I love the way this fragrance smells. This one is really nice. This is an easy pickup, dumb reach, great smelling fragrance that just smells fantastic. The orange blossom note in there, you can smell it. It's really nice. It gives this kind of like almost like a orange peel vibe. But man, it's nice. I really like it. I don't know how well to describe it. It's like take Le Mans and put some grape bubble gum, mix it in there, and a little bit of orange in there too. And that's what I get. It never gets grimy with the vetiver. It stays light and uplifting, but has a staying power. I think it's perfect for a date night. I think it's great to wear to work. It says endless possibilities how to wear it. It is so flexible. It's a fragrance that definitely you can wear at any time and feel comfortable wearing it and spray it as much as you want because you can't go wrong with this one. All right, Let's see if Gucci Guilty Elixir perfume gets my full seal approval or not, and we'll get out of here on this double dip day, baby. First impressions in the air, absolute 100% check. One of the best openings I've tried all year. Beautiful, beautiful. This is almost signature scent worthy for people, I'm telling you. This is really nice, guys. So definitely give that a full check on that. Performance, I'd say it's okay. I would say I got 5 hours out of it, 6 hours. Now, I should get way more at the price and it being a parfum, but it's hard to really complain because it smells really nice and I don't mind respraying it. And I'll buy another bottle if I run out. But I know if it's one of those things where you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want performance, this might not be for you. So I'm gonna give it a half a check. The sillage is decent. The scent bubble was okay. You couldn't tell I was in the room when I left with this one, but it's okay. It's a half a check. Does the wifey like it? Absolutely. Did I get a compliment wearing it? I don't think I did. I can't remember, but I'm 100% sure this is compliment worthy. It gets a full check for being likable, easy to wear, and definitely a compliment factor could be there for you if that's something you care about. Final box. How much do I recommend Gucci Guilty Elixir? I'm going to say 100%. I'm going to say it's one of those sleepy hits that nobody's talking about. They might review it, set it aside, never think about it again. It's not a Lamar clone. Let's get that out of our heads. It's not a Lamar clone, guys. Fantastic fragrance. Full 100% seal approval. I don't recommend a full bottle unless you're willing to spend the money on it. Sample it first or wait till it gets cheaper. But that's it. But it's definitely, it's not blind bottle worthy for the price. But if it was cheaper, heck yeah, blind bottle worthy. Alright, Gucci Guilty Elixir is the best Gucci Guilty of the bunch. I'm calling it right now. My favorite Gucci Guilty, and it's not close. Don't even tell me about Absolute. Absolute was horrible. Gucci Guilty Elixir is a hit, and we continue this trend of elixir fragrances. We can say that Boss Bottle Elixir is a dud, not worth your time. Don't believe the hype. Gucci Guilty Elixir is, don't believe the negativity. Try it out. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay well. And if you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's gonna be all good. Pepper Fragrance Reviews is out.